afternoon, everybody. I'm Dr. Shreya Patil, a third year postgraduate student from the Department of Public Health Dentistry. Today, I'll be discussing on the topic how to do a literature search. I think most of y'all might have already started for searching for your thesis topics, or maybe your guide has already given you a topic. So it's necessary to understand what is the objective of your search. Why are you searching and what are you searching? If you are doing the general search on the topics you want to explore, it becomes a general search. And you already have a topic and you're searching for the articles, it becomes a specific search. Think that you're searching newer innovations in the periodontics. You're generally searching for the literature. It becomes a general search. And you have a LD topic related to conscious sedation, yeah, and you want to search articles related to that, or so that you could do a library dissertation. That becomes your specific search. Various search tools used are Google, Google Scholar, and PubMed. Google can be used for a general search, but one of the problem with the Google is lack of for scientific and evidence-based data. But you can always use it to search for images and books related to a specific topic. Coming to Google, let's take a topic of cleft palate. Here we can see there is no much of scientific or evidence-based data or some proper kind of articles related to that. But you want to do a poster which is based on cleft palette, you can use these images, but it's you can go to these tools to select the size of the images you want, and you can go to this usage rights. It's always better to use a Creative Common license option when it comes to images for your poster, because some of them have their copyrights and you can't use those images. So use this option of Creative Common licenses when you're searching for the images. You can even search for the books. Here you can go to more and you can search for books related to cleft palate. Moving on to our next search engine, that is Google Scholar. You can use this Google Scholar when you want to search something which is not published, like the LDs or some of the short studies which are there with the institution but they are not uh, published, and some of the patents which are there in the institutions but they are not yet published. You can access those things through Google Scholar. But one of the main disadvantage of Google Scholar is lack of options of sorting, filtering, and systematically sorting relevant results. And it also lacks indexing and control vocabulary. Coming to Google Scholar, we can search the same topic, that is cleft lip and palate, and we have various articles here. But one of the main thing which is useful here is it includes patents, and you can sort them out by the year and the date of. You can sort them by the dates. Moving on, the next main important tool here I'll be discussing is the PubMed. So in PubMed, we will be discussing under the objectives of how we'll sort the articles based on the best match, and you can use various filters, and you can also manage filters by signing in into your Google accounts or NCBI. Coming to PubMed, this is the main page of the PubMed. Let's search for the topic of apexification and apexogenesis. Think that you have a patient which is coming, uh, which needs apexification and apexogenesis. So you'll go to the Pubmed and you'll add this. And when you see PubMed automatically sorts the articles based on the best match. Here you can see the first article is not the recent one. It was a 2022 article. It gives the option of best match. You can also filter out the articles using various filters like the ones published in the last 5 years, the full text articles, and what type of articles do you all need. You're doing a case, so you need case reports, clinical trials, and also randomized control trials. So from thousands of articles, we end up at 49 articles. You also have filters like uh, the language, and think that you have a kid which is between the age of 6 to 12. So you can always choose the age of the patient also. So now here you can see from 46 to 4 articles. These are the 4 most relevant articles which the PubMed found. You can log into your Google account to manage your filters. We are logging in here. So when we logged in into our account, we can see the filters are already here. We can see there are 2 clinical trials and 4 being done on humans. And you have these custom filters here. So you find these articles to be useful and you want to read them and you want to save them. So how can you do this? You can select these articles and you can send them to your clipboard. So now we'll go to the clipboard. Uh, you go to this first article and you want to find more articles related to this. So you go down and you find the similar articles which are there here, and these articles are similar to the this first study. And if you find any of the useful articles here, this one you find it interesting, you can again send this to your clipboard. And in this article you can see the references, and in this reference if you find any useful study you can add these also. You can go to these studies and you can add these also to your clipboard. Now we'll go to the clipboard and I'll show you how you can save them. Here we have the option of save. Here you can save it as a summary or you can save it as a abstract. We'll save it as a summary. We'll create a file. And now it is being downloaded here. And you have all the 5 articles which you want to read for the case tomorrow. So I also showed you how you could add the articles to clipboard and how you could explore the related citation and how you can change your display format. Now, one of the important thing further is how you could identify the key terms in your research. For example, we'll take an example of what are the advanced remineralizing agents in periodontics. In this question, you need to identify which can be used as a key term and which can be used as a filter. The three important words here are advanced remineralization agents and periodontics. Advanced can be used as a filter, and even periodontics can be used as a filter. But remineralization agents is a keyword here. Going to PubMed, we'll search remineralization agents. And as I said, advanced can be used as a filter. Here we can see the publication date. So advanced will be ones which are published in recent 5 years. So that can be used as a filter. And children, that is periodontics. Here you can select all these filters because you want to find the remineralization agents in periodontics. So periodontics and advanced are used as filters, and remineralization agents is used as a keyboard. So here you find the articles where remineralization agents are being used in kids, and these are the advanced articles.